Hi Piyush, I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to make a quick video for you to have a look at. Okay, so we're all good here. Let's have a look at the. Okay, that's good. Now notice here, we're not seeing anything here because these images haven't come in yet. Um, if those images started when the image first showed at the top as opposed to the bottom, we would see them coming in. I mean, it's not that big of an issue. Um, but this does look, if I just refresh this page, you see it's blank on the right and left. I think maybe either we get these to first come in at the top of the picture, not the bottom of it. That would be better. Failing that, we may have to make a decision to have these not slide in at all, have them as permanent fixtures. Let's make this smaller. This is lovely. I like this a lot. This view is really great. Yeah, tablet view. Everything works. Just one, I've noticed that here, this header is the same size as the text. This should be bigger, and we should be able to make it out there. It's probably just making it bigger will help. But I've also noticed here, same thing, but it's on white, not gold. So we don't want the white, we want the gold, and we want it bigger so as people can read it. Okay, this P text may be a little bit too small at this size. Maybe that can go up 1 or 2 pixels. Okay, this still works. Let's wait until it drops completely. Okay. This is nice. Welcome to Villa Secrets. I think this is really turning into a really great mobile site. I'm going to refresh it to see what it looks like. Yeah, you see? Here's the problem. Big white space down here. There's an argument that we should actually put a collections and a destinations button there. But how exactly that would work, because the destinations come down from the top. For now, let's just try and either this image is going to have to slide in as soon as it reaches the top, or it's going to have to be static. This text here could be a little bit bigger. It's supposed to be a nice big headline, something for someone to read. So that could actually be a lot bigger. Let's just see if, yeah, it stays the same size here. So yeah, I mean, really that could be double the size, literally. Okay, so let's just go back and once again refresh. I'm noticing how sharp this main picture is. The fact that it's set on a black background doesn't work with this white. We'll have to make sure that doesn't happen. We saw when the black background was on and then suddenly the white came over the top of it. We don't want to see that. Okay. Let's just go to proper mobile. Okay, I see it. At a certain point there, these come in, do they? Well, I'm not sure what they look like on a cell phone. Let me have a quick look. But on the page at the bottom, that's not what we're looking for. This Call Us should be over to the left. It should be like the m.villa secrets. And at the top here as well, these are too small. This whole thing should be deeper. I'm going to have a look on the cell phone. Okay, it's loading up now. And I'm seeing, okay, on the cell phone, that top bar of the home and menu is better than it is here. But it's not perfect. The home is too wide. The menu looks to be a little bit too wide as well. And on the cell phone, all of this text here is all bunched into one line. Okay, that's a big problem. It's a lot bigger on the cell phone than it is here. It's more like, okay, there we go. If we go like that, we start to see it. Yeah, that's what happens. But in addition, this text here, in fact, this Villa Secrets Africa, that Africa is falling to another line below. So actually what it is the Villa Secrets Africa is a little bit too wide. So you're going to have to make it a little bit less wide. And the welcome to is a little bit too close to the Villa Secrets Africa. There should be a line space between it. And of course, we're seeing this connecting extraordinary people with extraordinary homes. That should be on two lines, but it should not be on, you know, as it is. I presume what's happened is somewhere along the line there's some CSS that tells it to be at a certain line height, and that's what's messing things up. Okay, continuing on the cell phone. Okay, on the cell phone, actually, this text is fine. So leave that as it is. Ignore my previous instruction. We could actually have a different one for this size. As we no, we'll worry about that at a later point. We can always add things to it. Let's just carry on with the. Okay, these Villa, these are still far too big. This should be about 2/3 of the size. So it should have, you know, it should start there and it should end there. And there's a trouble scrolling it because of these animations. We may have to get rid of these animations. The animations don't do a lot on a cell phone. They sort of annoy you a little bit, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's stopping me from being able to go scroll down for some reason. It just fixes in one place. And the rest is great, apart from the headlines, not the headlines, the name. Let me show you it on here. This bit here, tiny. That's got to be bigger. Okay, look, there's a lot there. I won't keep you anymore, and we'll chat soon. Thanks. Bye.